Hey, good morning all. Today is May 20th, our first day in the Shenandoahs. And actually, we're deep into the Shenandoahs. We're about 20 miles plus deep into the Shenandoahs. Because of the camping situation in the Shenandoahs where you need to stay at the huts, it can be difficult to find a place to overnight camp in the first 20 miles. So to manage that situation, what we did is make an agreement with Adam from Stanables, and we're staying at his place again tonight, or for the first time. And he dropped us off 20 miles deep, and we'll hike back to the Rockfish Gap. So should be a good 20 miles. It'll be a little bit of a longer day, but we don't have all that extra weight with us, so it should go well. So not much to see right now, just a green canopy and Mighty Mouse off in the distance as always. But we'll bring it up to you anytime we see something cool. Talk to you later. I do have a quick story for you guys. Yesterday, we took a Uber ride to the restaurant to get something to eat. Uber driver was saying, "Oh, you're hikers. I just dropped off a hiker at CVS." And I said, "Oh," trying to describe him. Maybe we knew him. We couldn't figure out who it was, but said that girl had gotten a caterpillar or something in her shoe, and it had made her foot all black. So that was all the story we could get out of him. We were still a little confused by it, and we go to get in our shuttle this morning to take us back out the trail, and there's Turd and Vermont. Vermont's the little girl that had the foot issue. It turns out we've probably shown them to you on a video. Those brown things that look like worms that we could never figure out why the birds on the trail don't eat them. Well, it turns out they're actually millipedes. And one of them had gotten in her shoe, and she put her shoe on and left it there. Didn't find the millipede for about an hour and a half while they were waiting for one of the waysides to open, so she could try to get a blackberry milkshake. And by the time she had discovered it, the poison had gotten into her foot, and so blah blah blah, she ended up at urgent care, and we met up with them again. So they're about 10 miles ahead of us now to where they were getting dropped off, with a big bottle of antibiotics and some cream to keep her foot from getting infected. But word to the wise, check your shoes before you put them on. Shout out to Sue Dennis for the two questions, for correctly answering the two questions from the video of the other day. The first part of the question: what is a group of butterflies called? The correct answer is a kaleidoscope. What action were the group of butterflies taking? They were puddling, I believe, and I'm quoting her from her Facebook response. But they were puddling to gather minerals from the soil that they don't get from their diet. So even butterflies take vitamins. Thanks again, Sue. Appreciate you watching. This is something different we haven't seen in a while. Just barely enough room to get by. It's kind of all green. Does tend to make it a little bit more humid. It's been going on for about a half a mile or so, and it looks like it's going to open up here sometime soon. Yeah, just about open. Just to clarify, that is not Mighty Mouse's fancy new backpack that you're seeing in the video as we watch her walk away from me. As always, I just want to make sure you guys understood that we are what we call slack packing. Took a small day pack, left our pack with Adam, and we're going to pick that up as we head back into Waynesboro. Other than that, there's not a whole lot to see. It's kind of like we're walking in this big green tunnel. We have been fortunate in that the sun hasn't come blazing out, because it is pretty humid out today. Sun couldn't hide all day long. It's coming out. Cloud cover's starting to break. There was a slight chance of a shower this morning, but nothing serious. Nothing happened. But as we did mention before, it's very humid today. Tomorrow it's supposed to cool off. So the sun coming out is adding a bit of temperature to the mix. It's enough to keep you fully aware, that's for sure. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the fickle weather on the trail. Now maybe you can see the branches blowing up there. Now it's blowing and hollering and sissing. A moment ago it was just dead quiet and getting warmer and warmer. Unexpected view from our detour. Yeah, I think we have a little guy here that's...
Oh, he's gonna die.
I think he's a baby and fell out of the nest a little too early. Mighty Mouse calls these formations snake hotels. And just like that, out of the woods, into a clearing. But we had a detour back there and missed the spot to eat lunch, so that's what we're looking for. This is Summit Little Calf Mountain. Not the biggest mountain we've been on, but it's a mountain. Back out in the tall grass. Mighty Mouse is on a search for a parking lot to stop to get our lunch at. Should be right around the corner. After every road, there's always a little blip up. So there's not been any major mountains really to speak of today, but it's kind of unfortunate. It's kind of unfortunate to put one uphill right after lunch. It just seems mean. Alright, I'm not sure what this thing is. Doesn't look like any cell tower I've ever seen. So, I'm pretty sure they're spying on somebody. What do you think, Bob? I mean, Beto? I didn't want you guys to think I was cheating you out of anything, because I didn't shoot a lot of video today, but this is about the last mile and a half of trail, and you can see it pretty looks like much like all the rest of the stuff I shot today. So
My battery's just about dying, so I don't think you'll hear any more from us. This is the end of another 20.1 mile day, and that was from Black Rock Gap back into Waynesboro. All Mighty Mouse said is, "Oh goody, another permit we had to fill out."
No idea the fucking thing.
Can't wait to drop that one off.